Build a reputation for proactively changing your own behavior. All right, so here's a change metaphor that I like. This comes from the book Switch. People are really interested in change, and mainly because of the fact that it's being driven on us in different scales and there's uncertainty around it. And I've seen these models of change before, the 8 steps or 5 steps or 6 steps. To me, anyway, those are utterly worthless because I'll never remember step 1. For me to use anything as a guide for my daily behavior, which must change, it has to be simple. If I'm going to be able to use it to guide a change in my daily behavior, it has to be very simple to remember. And to me, this metaphor is really simple to remember. You've got an elephant with a rider down a path. And all change, whether it's you trying to proactively change your behavior, or change that's being driven on you, or change you're trying to proactively institute in your work group, all change involves these 3 things. I couldn't get a picture of an elephant with a rider. It was kind of funny because the last time I gave this presentation, I made that statement, and someone in the audience had a magazine full of pictures with elephants and riders. I don't know, honest to goodness. So I need to subscribe to National Geographic, I think. But I mean, this is what it all boils down to. The elephant represents our emotional response to change. And there's a reason it's an elephant, because that's big. And once that elephant gets moving in a certain direction, it's very difficult to change the direction of that elephant. The rider represents our rational self, where we're thinking about the change. And the rider knows where it wants to go, but getting the elephant to go there is a whole nother story. And the path represents the environment, the system, the process around the change. And the path has tremendous opportunity. The path has tremendous opportunity. When I teach organizational behavior and I explain why people do the things they do at work, which fascinates me, it's always going to be part of something inside themselves. Their attitudes, I heard that word said here earlier today, their attitudes, their personality, their values. And it's always going to be part something outside of themselves, the system, the process, things of that nature. What is the strongest driver of behavior? I answer that question that the strongest driver of behavior is the system, the environment, the path. And to me, that's good news because changing the path is easier than changing someone's attitude. And when you change the path, you often change someone's attitude. Change someone's personality, forget it. You ain't changing anyone's personality. We are the funky selves that we are, and you just got to learn to deal with that type of stuff. So I think there's good news in the power of the path to affect change.